Hey guys, it's Donna and Kyla with Resale Tips and Tales, and today I'm sharing with you my October sales. So, I had all intentions today to go thrift store shopping and to show a video of that. However, poor little Kyla here has been sick the last couple of days. So she's just going to be my little helper today as I go through my sales. So I figured why not? Today we'll just take the time to do my sales. So October was an interesting month, as everybody knows, especially on eBay because they had a little bit of a glitch a few weeks ago. Okay, not a little bit, a big glitch for most of the clothing and shoe items. However, I still had some great sales, but most of them were not in the clothing department. But thankfully, my other items carried me through the month. So that is a lesson learned for me this month, to make sure that I diversify the things that I'm selling, to make sure I'm not sticking to just one category. So I was very thankful that I had some other items that sold throughout the month. So we'll go ahead and dive in. It wasn't a huge month, but I did have some great sales. So I'm going to stick with just a few of the items that I feel like I can share with you guys that had a good profit on them. So we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so sold some nice purses this month. This first item here is by a company called Travelon. I really love these purses. I personally had one for many years. They're great if you travel a lot because they have an anti-theft, RFID security in them. Also, they're fairly slash proof, so if you're traveling around, nobody can slash it open and steal your credit cards and all your information in there, or steal the contents in your purse. So this purse here is just a simple black crossbody. I paid $2.50 for this purse, and it sold for $22, so I made a profit of $11.20 after all of the shipping and fees. So I think that's great. If this is the first time tuning in, I always try to at least make $10 profit to make sure it's worth my time and my energy on the items. This next item is an actual shirt. This is a Brooks Brothers shirt. I love this brand. This is just a simple blue and white plaid shirt. It even had a name written on the bottom of it, so I wasn't sure how long it would sit on that. But I only paid $1 for it, so why not? And I did sell it for $25, so that was an awesome profit of $16, so that was cool. This little purse here, I actually bought two different ones at the same store, and I sold both of them in the same month. This is a fossil pink simple wallet crossbody purse. I'm kind of curious, it's the same style as the other purse I'm going to show you here in a second. I'm curious if it was the same owner that donated them. But I did pay $2.99 for this. It was in pretty good condition and sold it for $20. So that was awesome. Made a profit of $10.70 after shipping. The other one that I purchased and sold, let me see if I can find it here on my list, is this Tignanello, and it was like a red pinkish color crossbody wallet again. So it's kind of similar in color, style. Paid $2.29 for this one and sold it for $22, which was again an awesome profit of $12.97. So thank you whoever donated those two items for me. Next item here is a pair of boots that I've had for a long time. It's by a company I'd never heard of called Salpy. And when I was in the store, I actually had did some research before I left because I paid $6 for these. And I thought that originally these shoes sold for $500. I found that somewhere, but I've been sitting on them forever. So I ended up selling them for $30. So I was really happy to get that. It's at least been 2 years that I've had these. And then my profit for those was $12.93. So that was cool. This is a unique item. This is by House of Fabergé, and it's just this really cool decorative egg with Jesus walking on water. So this one I paid $4. I was in a checkout line when I saw this. I bought two of them. I've been sitting on them for a while. Again, you see the repeat issue here of me sitting on these things for a while. So this month was the month to clear out those items, apparently. But I did get $20 for this item, which gave me a $15.30 profit. This item I sold within a day. It's Under Armour. It was a simple compression gray shirt. So Under Armour still sells. Paid $3.49 for this, and I sold it for $20. So I made a profit of $9.95. This next item is a pair of shoes that I bought on my liquidation box that I talked about in my last video. So a few months back, I bought a humongous pallet of liquidation shoes from Amazon Returns, and this is one of them. This is an Adidas style tennis shoe. The average price for those shoes was $13, and I sold it for $30. So my profit on that item was $10.67. This next shoe is also from that palette of shoes. This is a brand I'd never heard of before, but I guess they're a high-end slipper. It's called Mahabas, and it's like a wool type slipper. And again, these were brand new, and so were the Adidas. So paid $13 for them and sold them for $48. I guess the retail for these is close to $100, $90, $100. So my profit on that was $14.28 because I also offered, it looks like, maybe free shipping on that. That's why it was so low. Sold both of those on Poshmark, so that was cool. Another pair of shoes. This is Stuart Weitzman. I do love this brand, especially the unique styles, and this was a gray flat ballet flat with some embroidery on the top. Only paid $2.50 for this shoe and sold it for $30, so my profit was $22.97, so that was awesome. This is another awesome purse brand, Baggalini, and this is a blue crossbody purse. Paid $4.47 for this, sold it for $20, made a profit of $8.97. So the reason I wanted to share this one, because it's kind of a funny story, I'll keep it short, but this purse was used, obviously, and I typically do a really good job, at least I think I do, of cleaning things out. Well, sold the purse, actually received positive feedback, then I got a message from the buyer, and I thought, oh no, whenever I get a message from buyers, I always worry. So apparently there was a pair of earrings left in the purse. Oops. So I thought, oh no, like what is she going to say? She definitely knows it's used, but you never know. So she said, do you want me to mail these to you? And I said, no, go ahead and keep them or throw them away. I hope you like your purse. I got a message back and she said, I absolutely loved the earrings, but I didn't want to be selfish and keep them unless you wanted me to keep them. So she was actually happy. She felt like it was a free gift with the purse. So it actually turned out really great. And so always provide good customer service. I was fully ready to give her some sort of refund, thinking, oh my goodness, she probably got icked out. At least I would be. But she was the opposite. She loved the earrings and she wanted to keep them. So I thought that was kind of funny. Moving along here a little bit, this is just a basic Ralph Lauren polo shirt, but it looked brand new in the store. It was neon orange. I was hesitant. I wanted to list it as new, but you never know, so I didn't have any tags on it. Did pay $4.28 for it, but I sold it for $20, so I made a profit of $9.76. This is a cool pair of Athleta leggings. This is a brand by Gap, but I just loved the design on them, and that's why I picked them up. They kind of jumped off the rack at me. Did pay $4.99 for these, but I sold them for $20, so I made a profit of $8.70. So this brand apparently still sells, especially the really cool designs. A few other things here. Let's see. This is from my old childhood collection. This is a Winnie the Pooh Black Bat Halloween plush. So obviously you know why that sold. It's the month. So that was free to me. So always remember to look in your closets and look in your things in your attics and things like that. Okay. So always make sure you look around your house if you're low on inventory on things to sell. So I did sell this for $11, but they paid the shipping on it, which was cool. So I still walked away with a close to $10 profit on that item. Let's see here. These, I bought two on the same day. These are Nike Pure Dry Fit Simple T-shirts for women. One was new and one looked new without tags. So I sold them together. They're separate listings, but I sold them to the same person. So total, I paid $4.98 for the total of the two of those. So about $2.50 a shirt. Sold it as a bundle for $36 on eBay. So the nice thing about that is you could ship them together, so you save on that. So my profit for a whole was $22.62. All right, this is an interesting item. These are called Itsy Ritsy. It's a pacifier holder. Never knew these existed. And I guess these are more of a high-end brand. I don't know, maybe not. Only paid $2.50 for these. These were brand new with the package. Sold them for $25. Just seems crazy to me. I think it held 2 pacifiers, so maybe that's why I got $25 for it. So my profit was $16.39. I will take that any day, all day. All right, these are some cool shoes. These are by a brand I had never heard of, but they kind of jumped out at me because they have the croc pattern. This is a company called Mark Joseph, and I guess they are a high-end type shoe. I don't know. I've never bought these. Only paid $5 for these, and I did sell them for $30, and so I made a profit of $20 on those. And then my top sales for the month, we'll go ahead and jump into those. This is another cool bag that jumped out at me. This is the same day I bought the Itsy Ritsy bag, but it ended up being a military bag. You wear it on your leg, and it's for like medics, I believe, that are in the military. It's a brand called North American Rescue, and it's an IFAK bag. But again, it was just unique to me when it was in the store. Only paid $2 for it. It was a really nice material, very good condition, and I sold it for $45. So I thought that was really awesome. So my profit on that was $37.50. Another nice item that I sold this month was this pair of shoes. This is New Balance. They looked brand new, but they weren't. They were just gently used. They're really pretty, had white with a purple design on them, if I remember correctly. And I only paid $3.49 for it, which is awesome. I try to stay under $5 when it comes to shoes, unless I know the brand is a high-end brand. Sold these for $44. I thought that was a great turnaround. So I made a $34.21 profit on those after shipping and fees. This bag was awesome, and I did not sit on it very long. This is a Ralph Lauren gray tote bag, which has the signature logos all over it. About a year ago, I sold the luggage set to this. It was the big bag and the travel bag, and I also sold a red set of the same that I bought at a yard sale, so I knew that this would be a good seller. Only paid $5 for this. Could not believe the price on that. Sold it for $50. I was so excited when I made this sale. So my profit after shipping and everything was $37.38, so that was great. And then my biggest sale of the month, I sold within a week of buying it, and I just knew that it would be a hot item. Kind of wish I had bought a few more. I went to a yard sale. It was for a library, a local library, and it was only a few weeks ago, and they had all these Lenox carousel horses. Now, when I was doing the search as discreetly as I could at the yard sale, most of the ones that I was looking up individually were not selling. They were just sitting there, but I found this one, and this was, like I said, it's Lenox, but it was unique because it was a mermaid tail with the horse head, and I think it's called a hippograph, I believe. I don't have it written here, but I think that is what it was called, so I put that in the listing. But it was just beautiful. It had pearl designs, and it had gold leaf on the foot, the hooves. It was just really beautiful. Only paid $5 for this, and I sold it for $130. I was so excited. I took it on a best offer, had it listed for $150, and I thought, I'm going to take it, Donna. Don't be selfish. So after all the shipping and the fees, I think I underestimated the shipping costs on this. I ended up selling, no, I offered free shipping, so that also was kind of an incentive, I guess. So I walked away with $73.25 in my pocket. So I thought that was so cool. So again, the theme of the month is to make sure, the lesson of the month, I should say, make sure you diversify what you're selling. Don't just stick with one category. If you've been selling in clothes for a long time and you feel comfortable with it, move on to the next category. Start to learn some other things just in case. You never know when the rules are going to change, or when there might be another glitch, or when something might go askew. So make sure you take that as a lesson learned this month for those that were affected by that change. That's all I've got for today. Make sure that you leave some comments below if you have questions or you want to share some of your awesome sales for this month. Also, make sure you do what, Kyla? Like the videos? And also make sure you click the button to subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, until next time, happy thrifting.